Goldilocks in Taiwan.
With James.
Yes, we're going to have a good ride today. We're going to have about a 3-hour plus ride from the city of Tainan. Is it Tainan?
Yes, to Kaohsiung.
To Kaohsiung, which is probably the biggest,
final
big
city.
Final big city, yes.
Final big city on the western coast. And also for the ride in general.
Right.
I think.
Now, the forecast is warm, but not too warm. We're hopefully going to get a tailwind. And very importantly, it seems to be mostly flat.
Yes, that's it.
So we've got a long ride, so let's get on with it. Come with us. So here we are on our way now in Tainan city, heading down to Kaohsiung. It's warm already. I think it's going to be a very hot day, so I think we're both going to have to go topless because it's going to be too sweaty. This is quite a big sprawling city, and so the air quality. So we're just passing some sort of festival here. I don't know if you can see just over there. There we go. Obviously you have to wear a yellow hat. Make Taiwan great again, is it? Well, this is a good omen for our journey because I've managed to find a sweet potato. So that low glycemic index will keep me going.
Oh yeah.
So we just held up here on a level crossing, but I think it's going now, so I'll just stuff this in my mouth and off. So we're going to try and find a fruit market here. Get some. I've had my low glycemic sweet potato, and now we're going to have some higher glycemic to get me going. Fruit. So we're just having a fruit stop, and James has just got having a papaya and dragon fruit, right?
Yeah, something different today. This is screaming at me. Look at the color on that.
I thought like dragon fruit was normally white with.
Well, it seems to be some different variety.
Blood dragon fruit. Oh, good. Bit of papaya. So that's a great healthy plant-based breakfast. Sweet potato and fruit. I think we caught no, it's after rush hour. It's like seems to be like Vietnam. There's so many motorbikes. Oh, so many. I think it's because the market's here. Everyone goes shopping on their motorbikes. The main problem when it's crowded with motorbikes is the stink. The air quality is terrible, as you could imagine.
You should put the camera up.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Whoa, look at that, eh?
There we go. Here we go. Better, a bit of shade and away from the crowded, stinking market. So, well, the exhaust is stinking, not the market itself. But the fruit was gorgeous. The fruit was chilled and just really refreshed us and gave us a great start to our day. So we're out of the city, I'm glad to say. So the air's got a bit cleaner, but we're coming up to a highway or something. I'm not quite sure. So I hope we can get it on it all right. Taking a shortcut because we stayed in the city, so we'll be joining the Route 1 a little bit later. Hopefully, should save us about half an hour. Finally, we're back on the official cycle Route 1. I don't know how many kilometres we got left though. I'm guessing it's about 30. We've done 20 kilometres and we estimated the journey is about 50 today, so we're not quite halfway there, but we're getting towards it. So we've been going for an hour and 12 minutes. That's actual cycle time. So route number 1, yes! Yeah, this journey so far has been pretty boring scenery, just industrial urban scape, but it's quite hot, but at least it's flat. So we're about halfway. We're just over halfway, just at the traffic lights here. It's getting a bit warmer now. It is 12:30, so like peak heat. I accidentally jumped a red light. Well, it just turned to amber to red. There was nothing coming, but so I was safe. But there was a police car there looking at me. So let's see if he turns around and pulls me in. I don't know. I've had to stop and wait for James. Refreshing blast of cool air in the shade there. That was a very welcome feeling. It's getting hot, but we're okay. I think as long as there's no hills, I can cope with it. It's when it's hot and hills that it becomes very, very difficult. What's my heartbeat? 125. I just had my first ruckus. I was just checking my bike, and I was getting back on it. My foot slipped on the pedal, and the weight of the bags on the bike just brought the bike down on top of me. So I just fell on the ground and rolled over. Luckily, there was no traffic coming, but yeah, no, I'm all right because I was going so slowly, not even grazed, so no problem. But you got to be so careful. The tumble, all right. I think James was more worried than I was for his old dad, you know. Oh, don't worry, I bounced. But no damage at all, so I'm fine. We're in Kaohsiung, or Kaohsiung, that's Kaohsiung, I think. Yeah. Municipality. So I guess we've got another 10 kilometers to go to the actual city centre.
Nice big bike lane.
Yeah, nice bike lane. Well, shared with the bus, look. Yeah. Picked up a good bike path next to the main road, so this is quite comfortable going. Yeah. A slight headwind, but what have we done? Just nearly 41 kilometers, so maybe we've got around 9 kilometers to go. I think our journey's about 50, so maybe half an hour, something like that, to our destination. There's a big lake over there. I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna take a quick peek. Oh, that's better. Woo. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to stop and I'm just going to get some shade.
Wow, it's a big one.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just have a quick sip of.
Over there and take a look.
Oh, I don't know about that, James. Oh, I think I'd rather get to the hotel. There you go if you want. But my butt's hurt. If you can see over in the distance, there's some Optimist dinghies sailing over there. That's what James learnt to sail in when he was 6 years old. Take you back, James.
Oh yeah. Take me back.
That's Fuklopsal, the three wise men. Was it lucky, wealthy, healthy, something like that? Here we go. What's the lily pads, are they? I don't know. Temple thing. I don't know what it's for. See all the animals on there. There's a tiger, look, animals on each side of the bridge. What's this, a dragon? Looks like Medusa a little bit. Another lion. There's a six-handed figure with big ears. I know I'm ignorant about such things, but should we put our tops on? I think we Very interesting. Not quite sure what was going on. A fight between evil spirits or something like that. Crazy spirits trying to get it out of different people. I'm not quite sure what was going on. Very interesting anyway. We're finding all sorts of places here. Here's a big monster dragon. Look. Oh, yeah.
Where are you coming from?
Where are we coming from?
Yeah.
We're on a long bike ride.
Oh yeah, from where from to where? I'm a bike tourer too.
Now we've got one, we can see that we go to there. I can, oh, a bit too much. Yeah, one's a dragon, one's a tiger, right? That's quite a, always very intricate, these Taiwanese temples, aren't they? Yeah. Right, onward, let's find our accommodation. I think we've still got about 5 or 6 kilometers to go before our accommodation after that interesting detour to the temple. Oh, it's quite nice. We must be getting close now. We're just going over the river. A river. Traffic lights everywhere. Just had to have a kind of a quick stop emergency.
It's dripping on. Look. I was just saying how Kaohsiung is my favorite city of all time, and then I just literally
just got
that
crapped on
second.
by a bird of some description. That's James's penance for taking us on a longer than necessary detour. Well, we're pretty close now. I think less than 1 kilometer. Oh, still damn hot. Be glad when we make it. I think this is my last, let's say, midday ride, because for reasons I'll explain later, I'm going to have early morning rides from now on, like starting at 6, because it's a lot cooler. Well, here it is. We are here. Chillax in. Need some of that. Goodness. We got our room. This is cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, well, I don't know, it will be cool once we get the aircon on. Well, we finally made it. That was a long journey, James.
Oh yeah, nice and hot.
Yeah, very hot. I mean, it was just over 50 kilometers, but it felt longer. And what with my roll, my fall off the bike and rolled over and bounced back on it again. No damage done. But that's the last, I think, the last midday ride. So in the future, we're riding early in the morning, where it's going to be a lot cooler. But it was flat conditions today, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't hard.
But Kaohsiung, I really like Kaohsiung. It's my favorite city that we've ever been through.
Oh wow! So,
yeah.
So hopefully,
it's just different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why do you like Kaohsiung so much?
like even at the end there, just riding by the river, the nice bridges. It was a bit quieter, not as like industrial and truck oriented, and less smog. I feel like, and more kind of temples and
lots of traffic lights there.
But there was nice bike lanes and stuff. I mean, there's traffic lights in every street.
So it looks like a nice city. So maybe we'll go out exploring this afternoon, and tomorrow is another day, and we'll tell you about what's happening special tomorrow later. Okay. Bye.